morning from New York City. Hope you enjoyed the previous video in Midtown Manhattan. We showed you some of the most famous attractions in New York.
Amazing.
Today we're in Lower Manhattan and we're gonna see some very iconic attractions here as well. Starting with the Statue of Liberty. Yes, from Manhattan, this is as close as you can get, and you just see it very tiny over there. You need a boat to see it up close, and I'm gonna show you how to get one for free. Look at this private view, baby. Yes, privileged view, huh? This map here summarizes exactly what we're doing today. Walking on the Battery, then getting the ferry to Staten Island and back. Then we're gonna walk here on the Financial District and finish in the World Trade Center area. See how everything is very close. We're now at Battery Park. It's a very nice park in the very end of Manhattan, the very south. Many people just come here to catch a boat to the statue. Look at this boat they're parking here. How many people? Look at the cost here of this tour. Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, $23.50 for a ticket. And if you're coming for that tour, look at this, airport style security ahead, so come prepared. None of these items here are allowed, including luggage. Now, if you want to go there and see the statue up close, that's something that is going to take like half a day. It's not a fast activity because the boats take you both to Liberty and Ellis Island, and they give you time, you know, to see the museums, enjoy everything that is over there. Everything included in the ticket except going up the Statue of Liberty. Normally, you can see the pedestal and the crown, but the crown is now closed. This is not the only ferry terminal here. There are others too. I need a different hat now. Now, if you want to see the statue a little closer without spending a good part of your day and without spending a dime, just come here. This is the Staten Island Ferry, totally free. Beware of scammers because some people will approach you here trying to sell you tickets, especially if you look like tourists like us, right? Look at this. They may approach you, just ignore them.
Don't pay.
There are boats every 30 minutes or every 15 minutes during rush hour. You go there and back, totally free. And another important thing to know about this, if you want to do a boat tour to the Statue of Liberty, look at this. Statue Cruises is the only authorized boat to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. And it says right here, beware of other ticket agents. Nice and big waiting room here with air conditioning. Look at how spacious it is. Look at this private view, baby. Yes, privileged view, huh? My God, it's totally for us. Look at this. Amazing views here in Manhattan. Look at this. It's like one of those paid tours that you'd normally do, but totally free. Manhattan, Newark, Ellis Island. It's very cool that we started this series showing the two places where people arrive in New York today. The train stations, the airport, and now we're gonna see where they used to arrive like 1 or 2 centuries ago.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Very, very interesting. This was the main port of entrance here in the United States in the 19th century, 20th century. More than a third of all Americans can trace their lineage to someone passing through Ellis Island here. That is really impressive. This is a country of immigrants.
I'm back to a place they left a long time ago.
Statue of Liberty was a gift from the French to the Americans. That was in 1886. This was the first view many immigrants had when they arrived here in America. The statue is full of meanings, you know. As an example, there are 7 rays coming from the crown, right? And they represent the 7 continents.
Pick up my guitar.
It's so funny. Everyone here is a tourist. Everyone on this upper deck.
It's on your plate. I need
All passengers must depart the ferry at this time. Passengers wishing to make the return trip must exit into the terminal.
Quick tour in the terminal just to get back in.
Yes.
There's a lot of people doing the same thing.
people leave, do they ever think about
We're sitting at the front now, getting a great view of Manhattan.
Yeah, Gordon's idea. On the way back, we're further away from the statue. Look at how far we are now,
Yeah.
right? It's a different route.
Well, it's the same road, it's just on to the right.
Yeah, onto the right, so you're closer to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And this island here ahead, this is Governor's Island. Look at this view, Manhattan. Nice choice, baby. Look at this view.
Excellent.
Amazing coming back, huh?
Me and Manhattan.
Us in Manhattan. Thank you. That was very nice, right?
It's
So
free.
Beautiful and free.
So nice,
yeah.
it was free.
Yeah, and it's about 20 minutes and something to cross, but in total it's like 30 minutes because you need to wait for the boats to open and
Yeah.
close, load and unload passengers. Very, very worth it.
I come back at night.
Yeah, it will be totally amazing. A lot of people talk about this to see the Statue of Liberty, but actually the view is so much more because you see Manhattan and it's absolutely beautiful.
And remember, it's free.
Yes. Such a charming park, this Battery Park here. Look at One World Trade Center, big building over there. We'll be there later today. Look at these chairs here, just random chairs in the middle of the park. And you found one, huh? Got one for you. I had to put on that other hat for the boat as this would never hold. Anyways, as you walk north from the Battery Park, you arrive here at the Financial District. This is the National Museum of the American Indian, and it is free to visit. The building is actually the former U.S. Custom House. Being in the Financial District, what comes to mind? Wall Street, right?
No, pizza, Bay Street, Canada.
Oh, baby, come on, it's Wall Street.
Canada.
And we actually read a lot about finance, more than I do.
Some.
So you're familiar with this
Some.
area and what
A little
we're gonna
bit.
see here?
A little bit.
You could be the guide today.
No, I couldn't guide you through here. All I know is that this place crashed in 1929.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust them.
And in 2008,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what's the meaning of that charging bowl?
Look at that, they're grabbing his balls. They're grabbing his balls. Oh no, scratch the balls, you get $1 million?
It brings you luck if you do that. But anyways, what's the meaning of the charging bowl?
The stock market goes up and up and up and up.
What does it have to do with the bowl?
It's a bull market.
Really?
Yeah, a bull market. It goes up and 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 up. It's so high, you can't even breathe.
Is that serious?
Bull market, yeah. A bear market goes down. That means you lose everything.
I want to see you go touch.
I don't touch bottles.
Look at the amount of people doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they might know something. They might work. This charging bowl is the symbol of Wall Street. And funny thing, Wall Street is not here. It's not this one. It's not that one. Let's go over there now.
Money work,
So this is Wall Street.
el mundo quiere dinero.
Woo, he got it. This here is the Federal Hall. Wall Street is not only about finance. You know why George Washington is here?
First president.
Yes, but that's not why he's here. That's because this is where his inauguration was. This is where he took the oath of office.
Yeah,
That was before the White House. And most important of all, when was that exactly?
1789.
You're right, but date.
Friday.
April 30th, my birthday.
Oh,
Yes, that is so cool.
yeah, but you understand May 1st is more important.
No, but April 30th, that's George Washington's day.
Okay.
He says May 1st because that's his birthday.
Made it.
Probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, money. I'm feeling
And what is named Wall Street? The explanation is right here on the ground. Look at that. Wall Street is a name for a defensive wall of logs known as a palisade. And that was here between 1653 and 1669. And it ran along the northern border of New York, which at the time was called New Amsterdam. New York was New Amsterdam back
New
then.
Amsterdam. Novo
New
Amsterdamo.
Nova Amsterdam.
Novo Amsterdamo.
Não, Amsterdam.
Amsterdamo.
Amsterdam. A gente fala Amsterdam em português.
Novo Amsterdamo Nostradama.
That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
Stock exchange.
Yeah.
Finances the world.
Yeah.
Besides Shanghai and Hong Kong. Do you see I gave a pause
Yeah.
before I say that?
Okay.
So you get a chance to go, cut.
Hey, coming down like a
Why do you think the stock exchange is blocked off? Nobody can get close.
They have so much money under the ground too. Don't tell anyone.
No, I think people come to protest here. In my view.
No, they just block it off so nobody can get in because it's so important.
energy to win it, man. I'm feeling great. Got a day with destiny, focusing on my
Everything for this channel. Look at Gordon.
ain't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't.
As you walk here around Wall Street, look, all over, you find explanations like this about historical facts and things that happened in this area. Wow, April 30th was a really important day here. They had the longest westward transatlantic flight. Ah, look at that, that's a good one. That's the New York Wine Exchange. You got New York Stock Exchange and New York Wine Exchange. You don't realize the number of piers here in Manhattan until you come here. There are many on both sides of the island. There are so many nice restaurants and food stalls here in the financial district, but for today we chose somewhere different with a view. It's a different type of rooftop bar. We're gonna eat up there.
As you know, South Street Seaport has gone through a lot of reconstruction. So we now have this screen, the roof space,
Okay.
our Monday night movie nights, all
Oh,
sorts
nice.
of fun things. So in the middle of your table, you're going to see a QR code, and that's how you do anything that you want to order.
Okay.
And your drinks, apps, anything that you need, and then your server will bring it out.
All right. Thank you.
And you'll have an hour and a half for weekend snack.
Okay, thank you. Here's the menu. And you order also directly from your phone. You can pay directly here as well. So you need to have a credit card or Google Pay, Apple Pay. Okay. Order 359 right here. Now we just wait.
Cheers.
Cheers. Saúde. When you come here, what you book is this space here. You need to book in advance. 8 people fit here in total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're missing 6 today.
You need more friends?
We need more friends in New York.
Thinking about myself and myself only. I've been like
A lot of people come here to relax. Look at this. It's really nice and comfortable. Good to enjoy the view on both sides, actually.
And I'm sure you booked this all day, right?
No, we only have 90 minutes here. They time it, 90 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here we are on Pier 17, and this place is called The Greens. Thank you so much.
Gracias.
Is that gracias?
Yeah.
You're in New York, baby.
Oh, see.
So tell me, what did you get, baby?
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
Yes.
And mine is the grilled cheese. Look at this grilled cheese sandwich. Oh my God. The grilled cheese here comes with jack cheese, cheddar cheese, and there's a side of mayo here, sriracha mayo. Gordon's is a fried chicken sandwich, and it comes with fries also. And this is a different type of mayo. This is the Calabrian chili mayo. Kind of spicy, isn't it?
Spicy, like me.
This is by far the best grilled cheese I've ever had. It's not just a regular bun, it's brioche, and then the 2 types of cheese inside. It's absolutely fantastic.
let's get out fast and slow. I wanna get to know you. I know a place where we can go.
Time's up, baby. An hour and a half, that flew just like that. I gotta go.
I say, oh, it's a night we'll both remember.
That was really really, really nice. Rooftop prices, of course, but when you're in New York, you gotta splurge sometimes, huh? Oh, look at that. Wall Street exists because of the seaport. With trade comes money. Makes sense, huh?
Yeah, look at that. Lobster.
Oh, wow.
That's just the claw.
What bridge is that? Is that the famous one? That's the Brooklyn Bridge, baby.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I knew that.
Oh, you knew that. Yeah, I see.
Yes.
We're going over there in the next video. Isn't this the most unique transport terminal you've ever seen, or what? This is the Oculus. For you to have an idea how big this is, look at Gordon right here. Wow, look at this view now. This is the One World Trade Center. As you keep walking from the financial district, you arrive at the 9/11 Memorial.
It's been hard in America.
There are two pools here that represent the exact location where the two buildings of the World Trade Center were. And around them, the names of everyone who died that day. This is a homage to the close to 3,000 people that were killed here in Pennsylvania, at the plane, and the Pentagon. There's also a homage to the victims of a previous bombing in 1993. So baby, these are the largest man-made waterfalls in the entire North America.
All right.
Yeah. So let me explain you a few things about here. You notice that everything is inverted, right? It's going down, and you never see the end. Both here for the pools and here the names, see, they go down. And this actually represents the loss, the vacuum and the space that was left.
That never gets filled.
Yes. Even for the pool there, you can never see the bottom. That's on purpose. From nowhere here, you see the bottom. The names around represent more or less where people work in the buildings. You see that there's no alphabetical order. So these are some co-workers or people that were related. There are lots of flowers here, you know. What happened here is still very fresh in people's minds, even 20 years later.
There's a reason why we don't give up.
Wow, so much symbolism here. Everything here has a meaning. Even the trees, you see that they're all the same? They all came from regions that suffered the losses. This here is the survivor tree. It's the one tree that stands out. It's different from all the others because this tree survived the attack. It was badly damaged, but recovered. Whenever there's some terror attack anywhere in the world, they send a little branch or a little seed, something from this tree, to the location. It is free to visit this exterior part. There's also a museum if you want more details. Now, this is the new World Trade Center. It's the One World Trade Center, also known here in New York as the Freedom Tower. It is the tallest building in the entire Western Hemisphere. And the height of this building here also has a meaning. This building is 1776 feet tall. What does that remind you? That was the year of the Declaration of Independence. I'd love to visit that building, but guess what?
It's closed.
It's closed.
Yeah.
Yes, it closes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Go figure.
Nice planning, Gordon.
I didn't plan this. Stick with us because the next video, we visit a different place in New York. You won't want to miss it.
Yeah, he's right. To head back to the hotel, the Oculus is right in front. You can do more than just catch the subway here. This is like a mall.